Gosport Waterfront Festival that I was asked to take over 5 years ago. A little event that was held on the waterside, on the harbour, where local bands would come and play on the back of a 40-foot articulated trailer that was failing, and it needed some new life injected into it. But I felt that we should really move forward and get away from this trailer thing and raise the image and the profile of the festival. So we got some of the local bands, but we needed name bands. So I think the first one I did was The Real Thing down there, still using the trailer, because we'd never had the money to get the main stage in at that point. And it worked very, very well. We got the security in, we tightened up the whole event, and then I was asked to run the 800th anniversary, Gosport's 800th anniversary, and I've been doing it ever since now. And without the sponsors, the people of this community, the business of the community, we wouldn't be able to run at all. It is a fantastic event. We aim at families, we aim at the community. We don't alienate anybody. There's a bit of music for the whole family to enjoy. We see mums and dads singing along to like the Slades, all the Real Things, all the Drifters that we've had in the past, and the kids know the songs as well. Always only stay with the 60s, 70s and 80s bands. I'm coming into the 80s a bit more. I've been relying heavily on the 60s and 70s bands that had hits back during those eras, which has enabled us to get the people in and get the sponsors interested. If a particular sponsor wants to come in and say, well, if you get so-and-so, I will sponsor them. But what we don't want to do is take the feel away from the family. We do have a really good festival in Wickham, not run by me, but what I'm saying is that specialise in certain bands like the Sword Doctors and things like that. Fantastic bands, but that's a very narrow audience that you're going for there. We need to attract the whole family, and it's very difficult to find named acts after the 80s that can actually do that. But each year goes along and new things come up. it's important that we get sponsors involved in this. There's a lot they can get out of it branding wise. They're in the community, people don't know they're there. They can come to the festival, we've got the banners all the way around, we put banners across the top of the stage. We let people know that these businesses are supporting you, they're not just taking money off you, they're giving something back. They're giving it back to you in ways of sponsoring the event, enabling us to keep the event to the whole family, and that's what we aim to do.
So why you telling me all these things that don't make any sense to me? Oh no, no, no. Turn away and think about what you just said. You say the first thing that ran through your head. You don't know who you might be hurting. After all, it could happen to After all, it could happen to you.